Hi, I'm Sam, a UX designer here at MAT. Today we're going to talk about why we choose Figma as our main design tool. Why we choose Figma at MAT is because here we value a lot in terms of team collaboration in our design and input from across our stakeholders. Previously, we used to have Sketch and a bunch of other tools as our go-to design tools. But since we moved to Figma, we feel like we replace a lot of those tools with just Figma itself. Before moving to Figma, we used to have like a few designers working on a different sketch file or some other file in a different tool. So it was kind of like a self-contained project by itself, even though it is the same project. But with Figma, we flip a switch to that and moving forward in terms of collaborative with more, so everyone would share one single file and we can actually collaborate more, like live online. As an example, recently we worked on an application redesigning project, so we can do the whole process all in Figma, from prototyping to initial draft idea and also user testing in the app as well. At the later stage, we can also did a presentation with our clients. We move to online or offline presentation quite quickly on the project, but since we moved to Figma, they can use a feature that allowing them to comment directly on the file itself. Recently, we have a chance to work on application redesigning project. We did that whole process mostly in Figma. From our initial wireframe to user testing, prototype, and also hand over to our developer teams. Right, so during that process of wireframing and prototype, we did it quite rapidly using Figma, a powerful tool of sharing and collaboration. So for example, on the early stage of the project, we did our wireframing stage in Figma with collaboration of both our design team and also our clients. So with Figma, we have this powerful tool that allows us to share quite quickly or even share our working document with our client. And in real time, our client can drop comments on which part that need to be changed. They can give us input quite quickly. We can also reply to those comments built into the tool, and we can also make change so they can see it instantly if that comment or issue has been addressed. So after the wireframe stage, we can also working on the design directly in Figma, and we can turn those designs into a quick prototype that then we can share with our client or even load it up onto our devices, and we can go around and test with a real user and gather feedback all within the tool as well. So you can see the process from start of the project to the end. It's very collaborative, very quick, and we don't have to move from tool to tool like we did previously with when we used Sketch and a few other prototyping tools as well. So this is an all built-in tool that we can use quite rapidly to achieve similar results. In terms of Figma as a tool, we feel like it is quite easy to get onto. So we actually have our team member and also client who are not mainly designer who start using the tool as well. So by that we mean that we can share the document that we made to them, and they can obviously comment on, even edit on as well. So our team member actually started using Figma not just mainly on design UIs, but also we start using it as an illustration tool as well. So kind of replacement for Adobe Illustrator a little bit in terms of our basic illustrations. It can also be used as a presentation slideshow maker, kind of replace a little bit on PowerPoint or a similar tool like that as well. So I hope you learned something from this video about our process of adopting Figma to our workflow, and thank you for listening.